Don't expect an apology from them. Top 4 Zodiac signs. Admitting fault requires profound vulnerability and a willingness to accept defeat. Yet, for a formidable few, the very act of apologizing feels like a devastating surrender of personal sovereignty. They absolutely refuse to bend. They never retract their deliberate actions, and they certainly do not offer empty comforts just to artificially resolve a conflict. Today, we are ranking the top 4 Zodiac signs from whom you should never expect an apology. Is your sign on the list? Let's find out. Number 4, Aries. Aries operates with an explosive, hyper-focused forward momentum that inherently rejects the concept of dwelling on past mistakes. To this fiery pioneer, every action they take is entirely justified by the visceral, adrenaline-fueled passion of the exact moment it occurred. They do not apologize because, in their mind, they acted with absolute, unfiltered authenticity. Dialing that back feels like a massive betrayal of their warrior spirit. And Aries views backtracking as a glaring sign of weakness, fundamentally refusing to apologize for the collateral damage caused by their uninhibited truth. If you demand contrition, they will simply accelerate past the conflict, forcefully leaving you in the dust of their blazing trajectory while they aggressively conquer the next thrilling obstacle. Number 3, Leo. Leo is governed by a spectacular, monumental pride that fundamentally prevents them from ever lowering their majestic gaze to admit a flaw. Ruled by the radiant sun, their entire psychological framework revolves around the absolute certainty of their own righteous sovereignty. An apology requires a humbling submission that this fiery powerhouse is inherently incapable of executing. Instead of offering a genuine confession of guilt, a Leo will brilliantly spin the narrative to highlight their underlying benevolent intentions, subtly implying the conflict is actually a result of your own misunderstanding. They fundamentally believe their radiant brilliance entirely justifies their blinding heat, making them completely oblivious to the need for repentance, guaranteeing their towering, golden ego remains perfectly intact and unchallenged. Number 2, Capricorn. Capricorn executes every decision through a brilliantly pragmatic, heavily calculated filter, meaning they absolutely never act by accident. If they offended you, it was a highly intentional, strategic maneuver designed to optimize the situation, and they will never apologize for sheer efficiency. This stoic earth sign completely divorces emotional sensitivity from their relentless pursuit of structural perfection. A Capricorn views apologizing for a logically sound action as a terrifyingly irrational waste of breath. They will coldly present you with a flawless, ironclad timeline of facts entirely justifying their behavior, leaving zero room for your hurt feelings. Expecting contrition from this formidable architect is completely useless when they genuinely believe their ruthless, authoritarian pragmatism was fundamentally and factually correct. Number 1, Taurus. Taurus claims the absolute top rank because their legendary, impenetrable stubbornness completely overrides any fleeting desire to quickly smooth things over. When this grounded earth sign plants their feet and solidifies their perspective, their mind permanently transforms into a heavily fortified concrete bunker. A Taurus absolutely does not compromise, and they certainly never apologize just to restore peace, because admitting fault fundamentally shatters their deeply cherished sense of internal stability. Even if they secretly realize their error in the dead of night, their monumental pride completely refuses to let an apology cross their lips. They will stubbornly endure decades of icy silence before they ever willingly surrender their incredibly grounded, fiercely immovable, and permanently entrenched high ground. Conclusion. Understanding that some people will never verbally admit defeat helps you stop waiting for closure and start moving boldly forward. Let me know your sign and thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.